All right, guys, let's talk about Friday, August 26th. I didn't put the date up. All right, warm up. We got first set of 4. Set number 1, 10 toe touches to a jump. So we're hinging and exploding through the hip. 10 alternating dumbbell deadlifts. So one on one side, switch hands, one on the other, suitcase deadlift. If we're not able to touch the ground with one head of the dumbbell, in a good solid position, meaning back not too rounded, right? Let's just think about doing an RDL, so we just hinge over as far as we can with keeping good position and engaging our hamstrings. Right? And then 10 elbow to instep, alternating. Next set, 10 sit-ups, 10 alternating, sumo deadlift, high pull. Hip extension's important here, and on the way down, we make sure that our elbow comes straight and locks out before we hinge. And that goes to the dumbbell snatches when we're going to talk about next, or in the workout. And that's with a dumbbell, okay? And then 10 box step up and overs. Today, let's make sure that we stand up on top of the box in the warm-up, because it is the standard for the workout. And I'll express that later again too. All right, then round number 3, or set 3, 10 alternating V-ups, aka the jackknife. 10 alternating dumbbell snatches, all right? And then 10 box jumps or step ups. Set number 4, 10 V-ups, feet together, touching our toes, right? Let's make sure we're using the standard that we saw in the open this year, touching the toes with the legs straight. Next one, 10 alternating dumbbell snatches, 10 box step overs, okay? Yeah, one of the progressions, or one of the things that we're going to be doing today is working on toes to bar. It's in the workout and it's in our specific warm-up. So we got toes to bar progression, active hang from the bar, which means using our lats almost like it is like a scat pull-up, right? And we're just hanging in that position. We're going to hit each one of these things for about a minute, 45 seconds to a minute. And then we're going to work on kipping swings next. And then we got 2 kips plus 2 knee ups. When our knees come up, let's try to get up over our hip crease, okay? And you can do that back and forth. So we go 2 and 2 while staying on the bar, 2 and 2. If we can't stay on the bar and keep that rhythm, then come off the bar, okay? It's all about rhythm today though, okay? And then we got 2 kips plus 2 knees to armpits, so get those knees way up. Then we got 2 kip swings, 2 knee ups to armpit, 1 toes to bar, and then multiple toes to bar. So when we're talking about toes to bar, something that's very important to keep the momentum, rhythm, whatever you want to call it, right? Once my feet come up or my knees come up, let's use knees because it's the first progression. My knees come up and then my feet need to be aggressive on the way down. And then that sort of keeps us in the pendulum, and we're going back and forth like this. My knees come up, I push my knees down, I kick my feet back a little bit, and then they come up again. So it's setting the tone and the rhythm for the whole movement, right? And that goes for knees to armpits. And then if you don't have it, eventually you'll get enough strength and rhythm to actually do toes to bar multiple times, okay? Workout for time, RX version, 30 toes to bar. 40 alternating dumbbell snatches, 50-35 is the weight. 50 box step up and overs, 50 pounds, 35 pounds, and then a 24-inch box and a 20-inch box, okay? Then we got 40 alternating dumbbell snatches, 30 toes to bar on the way out. So pyramid, up the ladder, down the ladder, whichever way you want to do it. So we got 30, 40, 50, 40, 30, okay? So dumbbell snatches. We're going to be working in the warm-up a little bit on it as well. Is if you don't have the transfer mid-air or shoulder height, and you always transfer on the ground, maybe use a little lighter dumbbell for the warm-up and practice switching hands in mid-air or coming down to the shoulder and then switching hands. It's going to make your cycle time much faster, okay? So a little bit of skill work there. Like we talked about briefly in the box step up over here, the box stepping up and overs with a dumbbell is going to be, you have to stand up on the top of the box once you're going over. and show extension. That is the standard for the movement today. Okay? Yeah, and the rest is the same on the way down. Intermediate is going to be 15 toes to bar, 40 alternating dumbbell snatches, 35 and 25, 50 box step overs, 35, 25, 24 and 20, so same height as the RX workout, just a lighter weight. Okay, and then 40 alternating dumbbell snatches, 15 toes to bar on the way out. Beginner, 15 laying toes to bar, so a heavy kettlebell or heavy dumbbell will help you on that. There's a video link posted for that movement. 30 alternating dumbbell snatches, 25 and 15, 25 box step overs, that's 25 and 15 again, with the box at 20 and 16. Then we got 30 alternating dumbbell snatches, 15 laying toes to bar. Okay? So that's a little bit of a new movement for us, so check out the video link so we're familiar how to do it if that's the workout you're going to do. Alright, let's talk about time domain. How long should this workout take us? We should be in the 10 to 15 minute range, nothing really over 15 minutes. Okay? Let's talk about where I should be and how I should scale this workout if I need to. So if I am doing the workout RX, I should be able to do 10 to 20 reps with that dumbbell, right? Without stopping. So unbroken reps. Now, 10 reps is okay as long as we're not taking huge breaks. So if you do a set of 10, maybe have a 10, 15 second break and go again, right? We don't want to be going over having 30-second break, going over the water fountain, going out of frame, you know what I mean. Stay engaged, stay in the game to win it, all right? So 10 is an important number here. The box step-ups, same thing. We should be able to complete 10 reps without taking a break. And then when we do take a break, keep them short, right? Toes to bar. Yeah, we should be able to get the toes to bar done in 3 to 4 sets. So somewhere around 10 reps each time we get on the bar, right? Especially at the beginning, we should be able to get those toes to bar in 3 sets. Okay, so something like 2 minutes, right? So those are some of the guidelines you want to use for the workout, right? And that will keep us under the 15-minute mark. And that goes for all the different workouts. The beginner and the intermediate, we should be, spending no more than 2 minutes on the toes to bar. We should be able to do sets of 10 with the snatches without too much trouble. We should be able to do sets of 10 in the box jumps or the box step overs, and so on and so forth. All right, guys? So have some fun with the workout tomorrow. Yeah, let's do it. Get the chipper on.